I'm gonna just go into it, but I'm gonna explain a little bit first. I have a few poems, and I made a little soundscape for each of them. I'm gonna be reading poems that were published in Peach, and one that was published in Pretty Cool Poetry Thing. Thank you all. Thank you, Rochelle and Dan. And the one in Pretty Cool Poetry Thing is a little different than how I'm going to be reading it today. This is the version that I originally envisioned, and a cooler version is online at poetrything.cool. Um, okay. I'm going to go ahead. This might get a little uncomfortable. This poem's called In Trouble. Dancing lights on the guardrail of the cross island of a hearse, like the spirits having a full body laugh. Inside, they can see I'm a little troubled. Man pulled up and blocked my exit and asked who I am and why I'm here. And I did it all wrong, he says. He looks at my arms and makes judgments, and I have to be small and big. Gainy accent hurls gobs of spit in protest, and the spirit saw it all and tapped the cabbie on the shoulder, said, take a spin on the cross island. Let me wave my fingers in sunlight, defying tint streaming through the windows, and make like water on the wall, like a pool that you can't swim in. Never mind your sneakers. You're running. You're trespassing on the edge. The whistle blown. We got you. And I'll take it up to Peter, and we'll laugh and laugh, like old friends. And he'll toss my list of sins aside and let me in for the joke alone. Thanks. That was a poem I wrote about getting in trouble on a site and getting yelled at by a dude from Long Island. And I saw some twinkly lights shining off a hearse literally in real life. And I was like, okay, there's a ghost laughing at me about what happened today. And yeah. Okay. This next poem was published in Peach, which is cool. It's about a time I was with one of my many bands alluded to earlier in a donut shop, and I had a weird conversation with the owner. Bank. Yeah. Okay. It's called I Don't Care If You Do Drugs. A donut shop. A nice, middle-aged man. And that glazed look I've heard some come back with, but never discuss. What do your tattoos mean? Strong arms covered, up and down. Everyone in town says he helped with the troop withdrawal. High ranking in his service. This place has great reviews. And asks about our band. My sister dated the guy from Tool. I don't care if you do drugs. I don't care if you do drugs. I don't care if you do drugs. And says it a third time. I don't care if you do drugs. He tells me guy from Tool had a tab of acid on his tongue at dinner. Plays his sister's music. It's progressive metal. I see how she dated a guy from Tool. Tells my band to link up. Hands me his donut card. What did you do before doing donuts? Here's your iced chai. That's the Americano. Here's my cinnamon sugar. Tell me when she's in town. You could do great things together. Thank you. Okay. One time I was sitting in a plaza, and there were a bunch of security guards looking at me funny, because I was on site that day too and looked like a scary man, I guess. And I wrote about it. Yeah. Okay. This poem's called Dart. Speaks quiet, gestures vague, lips move, snarl, point at me, what, fucker, be brave, speaks quietly, dart, 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 slop on my table. I'm looking at you, why wouldn't I at this point? Has large men at my sides, double bull, speaks quietly, mouth moves, don't talk to your shoulder, talk to me, be brave, fucker. I sit, I eat, I stare at everyone. All you now, my eyes make ton 80, and it's heavy out here. Fucking come at me. fucker. Whisper in my ear, fingers take my shoulder, flung, but I can take you once my teeth are plucked from the pavement. Thank you. And I got one more. This is the one that was published in Poetry Thing. The one in Poetry Thing has a bunch of original songs that I wrote with myself and with other people, and you click through it and it's like a little jukebox, and I really loved it, and Dan did fantastic work on that. And this version is a little different because it uses songs by people that aren't me. I hope we don't get sued when this goes up. Yeah, okay. The poem is called There's This Song. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, okay. The poem is called There's This Song that I can't make exist. Somewhere deep in the cursed traffic cone, I swerved around to no avail. Somewhere, under all these folds I got by asking and never asked for. Hidden under a skyscraper pile of hours and years, under the terror of too many good tunes, under rubble of memory, when too many rocks are kicked down the road, till the bruise on my foot is my only association with Father John Misty's tedious croon. My thumb matches purple from running miles through tracks, scrolling through minutes, forgetting how to enjoy a noise barrage, shutting my eyes tight to journeys while only wanting the 3 minutes and 38 seconds. I found the song. It's Roswell Kid's Wendy's Trash Can. It's pretty good. Let's pretend it was worth idling for 15 minutes and skipping people's souls poured over tweeters, poured over wax, and your single-handed responsibility to the end of the world. 2017. Banner year for the exact same thing over and over again. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Dan. This is lovely. Bye-bye.